pretty much sense. Is alright or? Huh? Yeah. Like since I came, I don't know where we were waiting.
You use it.
I use it. Yeah, actually. Sorry, I thought like you wanted to sing first.
Okay, welcome back to Open Space. Now we have a speaking person, not singing, speaking, doing a bit of comedy. But that microphone is not on, so... Okay, well everybody, listen up, this is Antonio.
Alright, this is loud, I need to go steady a little bit. What happened? I left this place like 10 minutes ago and now it's half empty. Like you all guys have school tomorrow or something?
I saw you leaving for like
yeah, sorry. Next time I'll leave a poster of myself so people don't get fooled. Alright, yeah man, Halloween is around the corner. Are you excited actually? Like, you actually guys here like go trick-or-treating or something? Or you just like wear like hot pants and get paint in the face and that's pretty much Halloween? And not neither that. Oh no, because you know like, there's Halloween in my place and I see like Halloween in movies. And pretty much it's like, well, I feel like a cultural appropriation for that kind of celebration. You know, like Halloween was originally celebrated by the Celtics, and then the Americans took it, and now you guys like took it back, but the American version. And now Halloween came from being like a Celtic festival about crops to be now a Rocky Horror Show theme parties. That's pretty much actually. Well, that's the only things I'm getting talk about. But I always wonder, this kind of parties, like, what really happens there? Because, yeah, like, I saw the movie, it's really cool, but, okay, like, I get the picture, like, many people dressed like drags with leather and nets, they go there, they play the soundtrack of the movie, but the soundtrack is like, how much, like 50 minutes? What happened next? What are you gonna do after that? Like, okay, you do the time warp, and then you sing whatever song Meatloaf sang in the movie, and after that, what's happened? Not my celebration. Neither is yours. But okay, like, anyway, I'm not here to talk to you about Halloween. I'm here to talking about, well, if you are like a regular in this club, I'm doing this kind of lectures. So, like, do we have a class rep in this classroom? Someone is a class rep? All right, you're the class rep. Please tell me, call me on 2 minutes before the act ends, so I can make sure we cover all the topics in the lecture. So if you're a regular or you miss like past lectures, the other lectures are already uploaded. The videos are uploaded to the mall. You can check them out. So this week's topic is pretty much alcoholism. Pretty much everyone here in a bar know what it's all that about. But for me, like the ones who know me, that's pretty much my thing. And even, well, at least I think the UK is not ready for my alcoholism, or at least they don't want me to develop my full potential, you know. I got an actual email from an NHS telling me that my drinking habits are potentially hazardous, and we have to do something about it. I even got emailed a PPT presentation about alcoholism. You know, like, man, I'm like a pro. You cannot teach me something with a PPT by email about alcoholism. You won't fix. Like, many people have tried, many spiritual people, my parents, ex-girlfriends, no one cool. A PowerPoint slideshow won't either. But that's why I say, okay, if this place is not ready for my alcoholism, I need to change their point of view. So I actually sent an email back and I challenged the Queen to a drinking contest. It went pretty nice. Actually, we met on Sunday and I told her, okay, you and me, if I win, you leave me alone. If you win, I will stay here as an illegal immigrant and make profit for you without paying taxes. How do you like that? I said, okay, let's get it on. We started drinking. Yeah, first, ciders, no problem. couple pints, no problem. Scotch, no problem, for me at least. And after a couple hours, he just like fell down. And I say, all right, you leave me alone, now I'm acceptable. You know, I'm a non-desired person here. But then, I feel a small tap on my shoulder, and I just hear, hey, you, my friend, what do you think about you and me, Jager bombs for Crimea? Turn back. Vladimir fucking Putin wants to drink with me now. So, wish me luck, guys. Probably next week we'll be drinking for Crimea or maybe Syria, whatever comes next. But, man, why no one is telling me to shut up? Everyone's really quiet. Even before I left, one guy was really happy, like, oh, are you feel depressed tonight again? Would you go up? And I said, yeah, just take a look at my beer. And they all left, like everyone in my life. So, okay, you're starting to get it turned out. Oh, this is last week's notes. Sorry, not the right lecture. This is this week's notes. It's funny because I've been called my alcoholism a couple of times. One time, one girl told me, like, you know, you shouldn't drink that much. Alcohol kills your brain. And I say, like, well, so does aging. But, you know, like, by stopping living, like, you won't fix anything either. So let's get on with this. Because actually, alcoholism is a window to your true self. There's a reason why absolutely all the cultures have came up with some kind of alcohol beverage. There's something in human that I say, okay, I cannot handle this right now. I need some way of intoxication or to feel something that I'm not like an everyday thing. So like, it's like a high mind. You know, there's people that say like humans, we have a high mind. That way came up with many similar things. That's why calculus like got invented by two different people from different countries at the same time. I'm pretty much sure that's the reason why we have alcoholic beverage tonight. For example, even I don't know if the legend is true. Like they say Arabs created beer, now we're getting drink, right? Now we're here drinking beer. And I think that actually like Muslims are pretty strong, well at least stronger than me, because they have to face the same shit we face every day, but without alcohol. Like, cheers off to them, and I cannot do that anymore. Oh. So, that's why I say, okay, like, if you come here, support the artists, don't support me. I actually just here so I can get a little bit drunk on Wednesday. That's my only excuse. That's why I don't care if people haven't laughed in like the last 10 minutes. But everyone here like sings really nice. The girl from the beginning, she was having this kind of the Cranberries voice. I love her, but she left and I never told her. Probably like she's gonna crash like outside here and she will die and I will never have a chance to tell her I love her voice. That's why I will come here next week to keep drinking because of that. And it's a cycle, you know, like that's how you come with everyday life. Well, also, talking about high minds, my kitchen foil asked me why the chicken crossed the road. And I turned the box around, there were no answers. Scary. I think that's like how philosophy got started. Because, you know, like we were this, you remember from week one, I told you, like we were these monkeys, then we stopped messing up with our genitals, we developed agriculture, infrastructure, social structure, and then one guy just came up with, why did the chicken cross the road? And everything stopped. That's why we are stuck here, like with alcohol, insecurities, fears, and somehow fake happiness, because we haven't answered the basic questions. It's not about like, why are we here, what are we doing here? No, the chicken question is the first one. I think the moment that question gets answered, like, we will reach a new era of like a second enlightenment era, and then we all say, okay, we reach our full potential now, we can die, and we will drink more. That's pretty much what happens. So, okay, I'm getting really bored here. I think no one's feeling my vibe. That's really sad. So I will just read a small poem I wrote a few minutes ago. Well, it's not a poem. It's called Bohemian Tragedy. It says, alcohol is a door and a window to the true self. It has been the vibe of the 20th century, for the last 3,000 years. We tried to get it banned. In the USA, it lasts 13 years, alcohol banning. But in some countries, slavery is still legal. So you can take a picture like how important this shit is. Self-loathing, love spreading, all can come from the same bottle. And here we are, in bad and good days, mostly bad days, to raise our glasses and to tell life that we were actually not ready for today, but we are fucking ready for whatever may come. Cheers, mate. Thanks, man.
Okay. Wanna go home or drink something? You have both.
Oh, yeah. I've got a question then. Yeah. Are you in contact with a comedy review? The university's comedy society?
There's a comedy. Didn't you?
There's a comedy society, yeah. In the,
No, I thought this was like pretty much the closest thing.
No, there's a comedy society.
I should have said I was
Speak
president.
to Shem. He's the ex-president. Talk to this guy
Oh
right here.
man, then you need to look to my other videos. Today was pretty weird.
Right, you need to, right, as a former comedian, I've got one little suggestion. You need to learn to eat punches.
I'm not really good with punches.
It's
Yeah,
I know. It's something you learn with time. After a while, I used some surrealist comedy.
Yeah.